What's up, friends? My name is Sebi, and today I'm going to be leading you through a 12-minute deadlift workout. But before jumping into our deadlift workout, which is going to work out your hamstrings, the back of your leg, join me in a dynamic stretch in 3, 2, 1. All right, so I want you to lunge your leg forward, then reach your hands down, straighten the back leg, hold it for only a couple of seconds, and then alternate to the other leg. Now, the difference between a dynamic stretch and a dynamic warm-up from a static stretch is that you're only holding that stretching position for a few seconds. You want to warm up your body, but you don't want to strain your muscles, because if you stay in that static stretch, it might injure the muscles that you're intending to work out. Keep going for a couple more seconds, alternating legs. Nice work. You should be feeling a little bit of warmth in those hamstrings as you straighten that leg. All right, let's jump into our deadlift in 3, 2, 1. So the first thing you want to do is put your hands behind your head and then slight bend in the knees. We're going to just do hip hinges first. So you're sticking your butt back, and then as you come back up, you're squeezing your glutes. Now, you should be feeling a stretching sensation at the bottom of this hip hinge. Think about pushing your hips back, not about bringing your back down. Don't forget to breathe. Take a break in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, so now that we have our hamstrings all warmed up, we're going to alternate between each leg for Romanian deadlift, or a stiff-legged deadlift. I'm doing it without weights, but you could always add weight if you want to challenge yourself. So step one leg out, other leg back. Join me now. So what you want to do, just like in that hip hinge, is push your hips back while you have one leg forward and the other leg behind just for support. You want most of the weight to be loaded on the leg that's in front. Keep your hands close to your shins as you go up and down. Nice work. Keep it up. Take your time with this. It's all about mind-muscle connection, making sure that you're working the right muscles. All right, take a break. Now we're going to switch on over to the other side. So I'm going to switch to this leg, and same concept applies. I want you to not think about reaching as far down as you can, but pushing your hips as far back as possible. Join me in 3, 2, 1. All right, other side, staggered hip hinge or deadlift. You want to feel that stretch in the hamstring at the bottom, and then at the top you want to consciously squeeze your glute muscle right here. Nice work. Taking your time going up and down. Good work. Take a break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Nice work. All right, so now that we've done staggered deadlifts, let's try doing single-legged deadlifts. If this is too challenging, you can always go back to the staggered version. This is going to feel a little more advanced because you're going to have more of your weight on your single leg. So step the opposite leg and join me in 3, 2, 1. So as you go down into that hip hinge, instead of keeping your back leg down, you want to raise it up as your body goes down. If you lose your balance, that's totally fine. Just step right back into it. Slowly bend down and then back up. Again, you can work towards that increased range of motion, but first I want you to perfect not only the balance, but also making sure that you're working the right muscle. Take a break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, so switching on to the other side. Again, we're doing single-legged, so we want to kick our back leg up instead of having it support on the ground. Especially if you're using body weight, this is a great way to challenge your hamstrings if you don't have any equipment. Let's get into it now. Single-legged deadlift. Now you could always keep your arms down like this, or if you want to make it even more challenging, you can bring your hands behind your head. You want to, again, not forget to feel that warmth and stretching motion or stretching sensation in your hamstring muscle, which is the back of your leg. All right, take a break in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, so that's our first circuit right there. We're gonna bring it back up to the top with the hip hinge, both legs on the ground, hands behind your head, and then we'll go into the staggered and then single-legged deadlifts. Join me in 3, 2, 1. I'll show you from the side. Hip hinge, down, then bring it back up. Squeeze those glute muscles. Nice. With these movements, it's not about speed, it's about control and moving with intent and with purpose. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you could always bring your arms overhead like this. You'll activate those shoulder muscles because you are working really hard to keep your arms above your head. Almost there. Take a break in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, so you know what's coming next, the staggered deadlift. So slight bend of the knees on the front leg, and then your supporting leg is just there to keep you on balance. You want most of the weight in your front leg. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put my hands behind my head, but remember you always have the option to make it easier by putting your arms in front of you and keeping your palms as close to your shins as possible. Bend at the hip and squeeze those glute muscles. Nice. Keep it up. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. Take a break in 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. Stretch it out a little bit, and then let's jump on to the other side. So, switching legs, one leg forward, other leg back. You can join me in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice work. Remember, you want to feel that warmth right here. Keep your neck supported and in line with your spine. You're doing great. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, so now we're gonna make it even more challenging by incorporating some balance into our deadlift. So you're gonna kick that back leg up, keeping it as much as possible in line with the rest of your body. So you want it to move all together. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna put my arms down here first. Again. Don't worry if you lose your balance, just step right back into it. You want to keep your foot planted as much as possible. But at the same time, you want to keep your leg with a slight bend in the knee. That's going to help you with your balance. Nice. All right, we're switching on over in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out real quick. All right, here's the finisher. So we're going to the other side. we're going to see if we can get more reps than we did the first time around. Or maybe you can make it a little bit more challenging in putting your arms behind your head or above your head like this. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. All right. Your body is moving as one. Feeling good, feeling strong. Legs get a little shaky, no problem. Shake it out, jump right back in. Only 40 seconds of work, you've got it. You also have the option, if you need to just do a staggered deadlift if you keep losing your balance. Move slowly, take a break in 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice work. Good work. So your hamstrings should be fired up now. And what we're gonna do is move into a static stretch since they're all warmed up and they have been working. So what I want you to do is join me in a hamstring stretch in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so in a kneeling lunge position, I want you to straighten your front leg, then reach your arms towards your toes. We're gonna hold this position for 30 seconds and then we'll switch to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm so incredibly proud of you showing up today. And what's great about these workouts, let's switch on to the other side, is that you can always make it easier or harder for yourself by adding equipment or by doing different variations. Make sure to check out my other Jumpstart January videos on YouTube, where I do other workouts with a similar format, just like this. All right, take a break in 3, 2, 1. Shake out those hamstrings for a second. Great job today. Great seeing you. And thanks so much again for joining me. I'll see you in the next video.